second glass here. I got a sip. Hold on. Whew, I don't know. That's the best water ever because it's hot in here. It's a party. Welcome back. Today we're celebrating Friendsgiving. Our next guest, we're at the top of our invite list. Our friend Bevy Smith is best-selling author, SiriusXM radio host, and TV personality who showed the Tam fam last season that life gets greater later. And not only does Bevy know how to party out in the streets around New York, Bevy can give a house party like no one else. Her intimate dinner party series, Dinner with Bevy, brings people together, creating a space to inspire and connect. And this year, Bevy and her sister Stephanie, the founder of the catering company Miss Lolly's Kitchen, are joining forces to create a Friendsgiving experience like no other. So if you're looking for ideas on what to do, they got you. And guess what? They're here, Bevy and Stephanie. Come on out! Okay, I gotta start with Friendsgiving. What makes a great friend, Bevy?
Oh my God, a good friend is someone that you can call on when you need them.
Yeah.
And you know what makes an even better friend? Someone that calls you when you don't even know you need the help, but they see something in you. And that's my friend Tamron Hall, y'all. No, Tamron, you know, you are my heart, and you always look out for your girl. I won't even talk about all the beautiful things you've done for me. But it's a multitude, it's a myriad of things.
It is mutual, it's mutual. No. Because, I mean, listen, this is a joyous occasion, but I have to keep it 100 with y'all. The last time I saw you together, it was the celebration of your mother's life.
Yes.
Lolly had passed away, and I came to her service.
By herself, no entourage, no nothing, because that's a friend. That's Tamron being a friend, not Tamron Hall.
Well, I'll tell you. So Lolly was a member of the Tam fam. She would watch the show, but it was a reminder, because around this time of life, you ask yourself, what's really important, right? You know, people get caught up in drip and this and house and car. You say what's important, and that your mom's service, it reminded me of what it was a gift to be there with you saying goodbye, because you all talked about the joy of her life and dancing and having friends and having fun. And that was so special, Stephanie.
Yeah, and that's who Lolly was. You know, people meet us and they're always like, oh, you guys are so funny. You guys are so whatever. It's our parents and Lolly.
Yeah.
Lolly, a lot. You'll
because
see
at essence,
it in
explain to people what was her philosophy on life. Because she literally sparkling eyes and dancing all the time.
Yes. The girl with the sparkling eyes.
That's right.
She loved to dance. She loved to get up and dance. And I feel like her philosophy in life was one of optimism, always, right?
Always, absolutely.
Even in the face of the 2 strokes. My mom, as you know, had 2 strokes, which made her have to come and live with me. She was living independently after my dad passed. She came to live with me. Could not speak, could not walk. This is a woman who walked everywhere in her 90s and was living independently. All of a sudden, now she can't speak, she can't walk. But when I tell you my mother was still the optimistic, beautiful spirit, and I would go in, I remember the last time I came on the show when my mom was alive, and I went in and I showed her a pair of my high heels. I said, which one, Lolly? And she said, and I was like, she always wore high heels.
Always wore high heels.
She had the stroke and had to be in a wheelchair. But she was wearing high heels until her 90s.
Which is what you're... Okay, I don't know if you've ever watched Bevy on... Sometimes I'm at home late at night, I can't sleep. I go on the gram, and I go straight to stories, because I always figure the post, you can edit them. So I go to the stories to see what you're really doing in the street. Right. And there is Bevy dancing down the streets of New York and just having a blast, surrounded by friends. When did you really learn that friends are the secret recipe to happiness? Because, I mean, husbands come and go, girlfriends come and go, wives come and go. One day your kid even goes, because they go live with whoever they... But your friends, good ones, just stick around.
They stand in the gap, baby. So they make sure that even when you're teetering, tottering in life, that you have a steady ground in which to stand on. And that's what my friends do for me. And that's the reason why Friendsgiving is so important to me. you know?
And you have your kitchen, Lolly's Kitchen, catering, after your mom. When did you learn? Because I think two things connect us, right? Friendship and food.
Absolutely.
You can't go wrong.
Absolutely.
And Bevy pushed you to start it?
Actually, it was Miss Lawrence.
Oh, Miss Lawrence.
Miss
That was
Lawrence.
Friends group. So Miss Lawrence, the legendary Miss Lawrence,
The
and
legendary
Bevy
Miss Lawrence.
convinced you to do this.
Yep. And so Bevy and Lawrence were on Fashion Queens with Derek J. And I was saying, oh, yeah, I make this, I make that. And he said, I hate chicks like you, always talking about what you could do and don't bring nobody no food. So Bevy said, make something.
Yeah.
So I made Daddy's shrimp and grits.
Oh.
And I brought it in. And they went crazy for it. It wasn't enough for everybody, but they loved it.
Okay, so
and Bevy was like, have her do Thanksgiving. You know, Bevy
craft
push the
services.
people.
I
Craft
love
services
that.
for the whole production of the show.
Because
Yeah.
well, you ladies, what do they say, talk it like you walk it or walk it like you talk it? Because coming up, we're going to set a table and see what they're cooking at Miss Lolly's Kitchen and how to throw a Friendsgiving dinner with style. Bevy's giving us tips, and then Stephanie's got the food. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Well, you should have seen the dance off in this commercial break, because that's what friends do. They were going lower than my knees will take me. But we are celebrating Friendsgiving with the one and only Bevy Smith, her beautiful sister Stephanie Smith Long. All right, we got the table set. So the number one rule of Friendsgiving, guests, you say you have sides, good side dishes.
You have to have a great side dish, because you know everyone likes to be a side dish every now and again. But you have to have tasty side dishes.
Okay.
And you have to have good appetizers. So you made something.
This is from my cookbook. This is our lemon zucchini and fennel from my cookbook, A Confident Cook. Oh, you like it? Okay.
Very good.
Bevy,
It's very savory.
you like it? Okay, you brought salmon croquettes.
I made my little mini salmon croquettes.
With tartar sauce. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be that rude guest.
Okay, go ahead, taste one. And put a little toilet on there.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna not do that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes! Come on down.
Okay, so you say fun name cards.
Fun name cards. You have to have a little fun frivolity in your Friendsgiving. So we don't use formal names. We use nicknames. Like
Wait,
you.
but you have Bevy on yours.
Well, that's still my nickname. You know, my given name is Beverly.
Okay.
Steffi.
Steffi is yours. Okay, mine is
DJ Warm Cookies. Which I need to know what that's about.
When I used to check into hotels on the road, not like that, Bevy.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, what? Now, where we going with this?
A very famous rapper who was a friend that I won't name gave me this nickname, DJ Warm, and I never dated him. And I kept the name. Until now, I can't check in the hotels because y'all will call my hotel and be like, what room is DJ Warm Cookies in?
Exactly.
Because I can't check in under my name. So DJ Warm Cookies was my nickname until now to check in the hotel. All right, so you don't see couples together?
Never, because they already know each other. You want to put people together that you think should know each other, but don't already.
Okay. Oh, I got anxiety. You know I'm socially awkward.
I know, but
I'm totally socially awkward.
She's shy. But have you ever noticed at a dinner with Bevy, I always seat you next to someone that I know will take good care of you.
Yes.
I think the last time you were sitting next to Kehinde Wiley, the very famous artist.
Yeah, because what happened was I called Bevy and I said, who am I sitting next to? Because I was like, Bevy, I can't come if I have to know. And she's like, you'll be fine. I'm like, Bevy, I need to know because I have social anxiety. This is us with Lee Daniels celebrating his beautiful movie. Audra Day, Monique was there, so you took care of me. So if you're socially awkward, like, just call ahead and find out who they have you sitting next to. All right, soundtrack.
Yes, soundtrack is all about your inspirational music. So what's your favorite inspirational tune for gratitude?
Ooh.
You like Golden by Jill Scott.
Oh.
Love Golden.
Y'all are so sisters.
Yeah, we're so sisters.
They're so sisters. Bevy's like, what's your favorite song? Stephanie goes, she goes, it's Golden. Just say it's Jill Scott.
It's Golden.
All right.
It's Golden.
So, Stephanie, you brought some things as well. What
Yes.
do you have? Your roasted Cornish hen?
The roasted Cornish hens. And then I did the salmon Wellington, which is salmon and puff pastry with sauteed spinach and garlic and cream cheese.
Oh, okay.
So it's a delightful puff pastry. You may have to get into that. Wait,
Okay.
really?
Let me see. Okay.
Wait.
Well, okay, so
Y'all go ahead and talk.
when you do a party, Bevy, when you do a party, we're not all Stephanie. We can't do a Wellington.
Yes, you can. Stephanie, tell them how easy it is. She taught me.
This is so easy. You get the puff pastry from the store. You saute your spinach. You put it on top with the cream cheese.
Ooh.
And then you lay your raw spinach on top of that. Add more spinach. Put the top of the puff pastry on.
I'm hungry.
Stick holes in it and bake it.
Okay.
That's it.
So I'm going to go over and get some. So let me ask you, and by the way, the recipe will be on our website. You can go to our website. What is the number?
This is so good.
It is. Another key component to a good party is being able to laugh.
Yes, you have to be able to laugh at yourself. But one of the things that I really think is an icebreaker is when we all go around and we just ask for one thing that we're grateful for in our lives and then one thing that we need to change, child. And the thing that we need to change is usually the key one.
Okay. What's one thing you're grateful for?
You.
Oh.
The thing I need to change?
What do you need to change?
I'm in these streets trying to find my man. My man. So, but did you see? That's the icebreaker. That's the humor. But it's true, too, y'all. If you know someone.
Stephanie, the ball's in your court.
Oh, God. I am grateful for Bevy and our family because, as you mentioned, we took care of Mommy. It was an amazing experience.
Oh, my God.
Taking care of her. So.
All right.
And what's one thing you want to change?
What's the one thing you want to change, Stephanie?
I have to get out of my fear-based situation. So, yeah.
That's a very thoughtful one.
So being on TV is doing that for her. So give it up for her. All right.
But obviously, I'm grateful for my family, my friends, for the Tam fam. One thing I want to change, I did tell Bevy, I'm going to start being out on them streets with you late at night. So,
but tell that husband, don't call my phone talking about where's Tamron. Because I don't want to hear.
We're going to block my husband from calling you to ask where we are. No. But I said to Bevy, at least once a month, check Bevy's stories, because I'm going to be out in these streets. Thank you so much for being here. Give it up for Bevy and Stephanie. And thank you to our friends at Bloomingdale's for these gorgeous tablescapes. And be sure to check out Bevy's radio show, Bevelations, on SiriusXM. And go to our website for more information on Miss Lolly's Kitchen.